Would I recommend these to my friends or my family? The items I'm about to talk to you, I would. So I'm going to show you what I've bought before, what I've repurchased, and just let you know what I think is actually a good deal. Oh, hello. There we go. This is Cedric. Say hi. All right, guys. So let's get on with it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hazel and the channel's called Hazel Hopes. If you're new here, I'm so glad you decided to click on this face. And if you are a returning viewer and subscriber, I'm so pleased to have you back for a little bit more. I'm talking to you today about things that I have bought recently. A lot of these items are repurchased. There's a couple of new items that I've never bought before, but the reviews are really, really good. I believe they are available in the UK and also the US and Canada, etc. I've just put up a video of a few things that I got luxury wise for my birthday, but a couple of other things I got for my birthday. I went into Diptyque because I had bought myself the candle snuffler and they said they had the golden trimmer to go with it, but it was out of stock. So I waited and I waited and then I just kind of got over it. But I thought to myself, I do want to get one day. So I went into the Diptyque store on my birthday and I picked up for myself the matching golden clipper. At the moment I use IKEA scissors to get into the candle and cut it at the angle, but I don't quite get it right. And this is basically able to cut it more straight. And then when your candle burns, it burns evenly and doesn't have the smokiness around the side. What happened that was very kind is when we got to the till, the lady asked me how your day going and blah, blah, blah. And I just mentioned to her the Chanel situation, which is in my last video, this one here. And she said to me, oh yes, your birthday. Oh yes, happy birthday. And then she proceeded to give me a candle free of charge. I don't know what it smells like. It's called Bougie Perfume. Lemon. It's a lemon verbena. She also gave me these two little samples of perfume, which are in a vaporizer spray. So when you are a customer, make sure your date of birth is on the screen. So when you next go in there, you might get a little something as a gift. If you have watched me before, you may have seen my video about Longchamp, and Longchamp did this bag with a leather snapshot, but with the net, and there was not much talk about the collab with another company. Now I've since found out, and from that video, which I'll link that one down below as well, the company Filt, and it's a French company and has a lovely big drop. So I'm going down the market. I'm going to buy some baguettes and some oranges and a bottle of wine for our lunch. And these, I got a few of them. I got a green. I've already got a green because I had some already. These are repeat purchases. And I also bought my sister some for her birthday last year. And she said to me, Hayes, those bags you've bought me, they're amazing. She goes, send me the link. I need to get some more. She says, they expand so far. But when you're putting in like potatoes and carrots and things like that, and you've got a nice big drop on your shoulder, these are not priced the same as what Longchamp are selling them for, but this is from the original company. If you want to know where you can buy this from, do let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I'm really, really happy, and I have bought 8 of these so far. 2 more things that I got. Now, has anyone heard of d.louise? Now, I have seen d.louise all over Instagram. I've bought from d.louise probably about a year or 2 now, and I've gone for their gold colour jewellery. One thing I can't stand is when you have a bath or a shower, go swimming, basically to do with water, and you have to take your jewellery off because a lot of that jewellery will rust. It will make your ears go green. It will just discolour on your skin because it's not made with good material. Obviously, real gold, real silver, and the likes of platinum, they don't discolour. But the costume jewellery, anyone who's got costume jewellery will know. I've already got bracelets and I've already got necklaces from this brand. But I bought 4 more bracelets because they had a deal on, and it was 4 bracelets for £99. And they do these deals every so often. They do like a Mother's Day thing, they do like this thing going on, and then they do an Easter thing, and they do it. There's always a deal. So just maybe follow them on Instagram. What I would definitely say to do is read the description on the bracelet that you like, for example, because it will say how many centimeters plus 3 or 4 centimeters for an extender. Okay, so I'll show you how they come. They come like that. And you get a little case. Okay, so we have a little rope chain in the gold. It says it will never tarnish, and I believe there's some sort of guarantee. Is it lifetime guarantee? So yeah, so this is the rope one. Now it comes with a little clasp. Okay, it's got a long bit just there. Then it's got the rope section just like there, and then the extender there. So if you are quite small wristed, obviously you could just basically do it straight to that little section there. But if you are larger wristed, you've got that extra 3 to 4 centimeters there. Can wear this, no problem. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. So that's that one there. I also got the 2 that I'm wearing. Got the snake one here. And I think it's the same as the necklace I'm wearing. And this bracelet here, it's got little beads on it, but it's a double one. So it's 2 little chains attached to 1 lobster clasp. So I've been wearing them. I wore these in the bath and absolutely fine. Didn't have to take them off. With the bracelets, I don't know, they just stay on. And I like that. I like that I'm not having to faff about with taking it on and off. Because if you've got like long nails or you don't like fiddly things, it's hard. It's very pretty. It looks a bit more delicate, this one. Put it next to my other snake chain so you can see the difference. So it's about half the size of it. So it's very pretty, very twinkly. So yeah, there we have 4 gold colour tarnish free bracelets with a very good guarantee with this company. And then the last item I have got, how many of you have heard about this company? This company does really high quality garments, and they don't make loads and loads of products. They have quite a small selection. They might make like cardigans, but they might do only certain colours, and they would only use like silks or cashmeres or wool and cottons, and they don't mass produce. So anyway, I saw this online. What got me actually was when they said this can be rolled up, very small, put into your travel bag, go on an aeroplane, and when you're on the aeroplane, you can put it over your head. If you're feeling cold, put it over your shoulders, you know. And I was like, okay, I use these, I like these. I'll show you what the deal is. So I got this beautiful, lightweight, 100% cashmere shawl. They call it oversized. So it's that big and it's very long. Now I could put it around my shoulders. Let me just put it around my shoulders. There. So as far as all my whites and my gold today, this is really, really pretty. I just thought it was really, really nice to have. And then, for example, if I'm having a bit of a brown moment, it's going to match really well with my Louis Vuitton monograms. Really well with my Celine. Did you notice the squeak's gone? Squeak's gone, yay! Gonna match really well with my Coach. It's such a great neutral. You get the gist, okay, guys? You get the gist. That is actually really nice. The knit in that is beautiful. I'm quite impressed. I need to care for it, but I do want to be able to just put it over a chair and just roll it up into my bag. I do want to use it, and that's the thing with me. I'm not too precious, so I'm hoping that it's got good longevity. Colour is camel, and it's called Oversized Finest Cashmere Wrap. Now, they had a deal on, and the deal was, did I need this deal? Yeah, of course I did. The deal was, if you bought the cashmere wrap, they would give a code, and the code would allow you to get this bag free of charge when the bag costs nearly £40, which is approximately, what, $50. So, and because I am going on holidays, I thought this is going to be perfect. So it came with this beautiful beach bag. It looks like a H. Hermes? Hazel? I don't know. But I thought the beach bag was a very lovely colour. It's quite wide. I mean, it's very wide, actually. How wide that is. It's very wide. If you're interested in this, let me know, and I can see if I can find the code, if they've still got it available, of course, because obviously I think it was subject to availability. Just wanted to show you, they talk about when you know something's been well made, and I think it's the edges of things. So just look at these edges. How, see, it's got that little marginal bit there at the side. So when they have edges like that, that it's to do with the workmanship. And then look at the little logo in the corner. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the edge, so it's not a raw edge, it's very nicely finished off, basically. So I just thought that was really, really pretty. Have I showed you everything now? I think I have. Oh my God, I'm so pleased I showed you everything. Very happy with the jewellery. Very, very happy with that. It's beautiful. I deliberately bought these things because they were kind of on a deal. I got the candles for free. I got the jewellery because it was on a deal, buy four for £99. I got the bag for free because it came with the cashmere wrap. And I got the Longchamp Filt bags without having to pay the Longchamp price, and the bag is basically what I wanted. It's not the leather bit I wanted, it was the French market stall aesthetic that I wanted. So I'm really pleased with my purchases. What has been your best thing that I've bought today? Quality is really good of everything I showed you, and it's nice to make sensible financial decisions where I can, and then have a splurge elsewhere every now and again. So yeah, that's my life. Have you ever used these companies before? I'd love to know if anyone's used Rise and Fall, because I want to know about their range, what you've loved, what the material is like when you wear it regularly. Does it start bobbling? Does it wash well? Please tell me if you've done that. And also d.louise, not to be confused with p.louise, which is the makeup company. So d.louise is the jewellery company. Has anyone bought from there before? But no, I'm been very happy, and I'm gonna repeat purchase from them anyway. But thank you for being here, and I will see you very soon in my future videos. Take care, guys. Bye.